I am a hot mess. And that concludes my TED Talk. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, I don't think this video is going to help you directly. There's no tips or advice or anything like that. It's just me rambling and having lots of thoughts and stuff. But hopefully, maybe it can help you indirectly by seeing how much of a hot mess I am. You know, maybe it makes you feel better if you also don't know what you want to do in life. But so just to start off, I kind of have reached a point where I realized that I need to choose. I need to choose where I want to go, what I want to do, who I want to be, and I have no idea. I busted my ass all throughout high school, and first it was because I was super gung-ho about going to Harvard or something like that, and honestly it wasn't even because I really wanted to, but it was because I wanted to aim for a goal that seemed really unattainable and prestigious, just because I think I had to stick up my bum. But now that it's actually come time to choose, you know, all of the stuff I did in high school, it feels like I haven't done enough, or at least I haven't done enough to figure out what it is that I actually care about. And the kind of deeper philosophical question, for me at least, is that I see two paths ahead. One is the conventional path that most people in society take, which is, you know, university, job, possibly marriage, children, something, retirement, and then death. And that path, you know, a lot of people go, and they go there for a reason, because it is sort of generally fulfilling and fills, you know, a lot of your need hierarchy, or our need hierarchy as humans. But on the other hand, there's this very shining, mysterious path. Maybe that means traveling the world, or, you know, doing something really cool, becoming a monk, you know, whatever else that means. And that path is filled with a lot of exciting things and could possibly lead to an extremely unique life. And I hate to be that hoe, but, you know, I really like being alive, and I don't know how it feels to think about having your life kind of laid out like that. You know, obviously we can't predict anything, but just knowing that life usually follows that course if you take the conventional route, that seems, you know, maybe I'm just young and really stupid and I don't see the merits in going that path, but it's kind of scary and feels a bit suffocating for me, just knowing that everything is already laid out. But at the same time, I have no idea if I can handle the unconventional path. You know, out of every 10,000 people that go and chase off their dream, maybe only one of them you actually hear about. And the problem with, you know, reading self-help books and those success stories is you hear the account from that 1 out of 10,000 that has succeeded, whereas there are, quick maths, there are 9,999 other people that took that path and failed, and now they have to work a desk job just to, you know, keep some food in their belly. But I guess the conventional path also doesn't guarantee happiness. You know, almost half of marriages end in divorce. Children don't always grow up to like you. We aren't all going to become very good parents, and, you know, some of us can waste away 50 years at a job that we never really liked in the first place, and that scares the shit out of me. But, you know, so does the unknown. So that's kind of the dilemma that is presented ahead. And obviously I know that I'm freaking 17, like, you know, I don't need to have my entire life figured out, but I at least want to ask myself some questions about what it is that I want and what it is that I don't want in life. You know, I want to be a CEO, I want to be a prime minister, I want to be the first female president of America, even though I'm Canadian. Also, like, a poet that writes super, like, you know, sad anthologies about heartbreak and loss. I want to be a child prodigy, but it's a bit too late for that. I want to be a jazz singer from the 1960s, which also is a bit too late for that. I want to be a kung fu fighter. a Super Saiyan, a hunter, a ninja, a pirate, and find the One Piece. I want to be a stand user. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon. I want to be everything. Why can't I be everything at once? This is so not fair. Who made these rules? I don't know who made them. Clearly they are racist. They are sexist. Such unfairness. Like on all of my scholarship applications, I've been putting, I have too many passions to narrow down. So, I just don't know what I want to do in life. I can't choose. There's too many good things. But honestly, in reality, it's I'm kind of afraid that whatever I love, if I have to do it as a career, it will not become, or it will not stay something that I love, because I just have that kind of personality that's masochistic, that's like, how can you be alive if you don't work kind of thing. And that probably has to do with, one of my parents being unemployed and daddy issues and whatever. But fear of failure, fear of not making something with my life. And one piece of really cool advice I think that I heard from a TED Talk was that in life you shouldn't necessarily choose your passion, but you should choose your struggle, because happiness is never a guarantee, but struggle always is. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that you're okay with struggling with? So, maybe you're okay with never getting any recognition or status from what you do. Maybe you're okay with failure. It's okay if you try to start a bunch of companies and initiatives by yourself and it doesn't bother you to be knocked down. Maybe you're okay that life goes by smoothly without too much happening. Maybe you're okay with living under your means if it means that you get to do something that you love. I've always kind of told myself that, I'm probably okay with just suffering, being exhausted, working really hard at something, if I can find fulfillment at the end. Because in my head, I've kind of combined the concepts of suffering with fulfillment. You can't have one without the other kind of thing. But at the same time, there are people that are almost running on a hamster wheel. They work a job that requires a lot out of them, and there's always something more to reach for, another promotion and blah, 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 blah. And they're always chasing after the next higher level. And that means they never actually get time to enjoy being happy and feeling proud of their own accomplishments. Like, maybe I'm just asking too much out of life. Like, if I didn't ask for that much and was happy and satisfied and content with just a simple life, maybe it'd be a lot easier to choose, but apparently I just want everything. Oh, also I'd like to add, I would love to be buried on Mars, or actually be part of the first group of people to go to Mars. I would totally volunteer for that. Wouldn't mind dying as part of the process, Not everybody gets to say that they died on their way to Mars. In conclusion, anyway, if you want more of this type of energy, but except with two lovely people sitting beside with very, very good thoughts, me and my friends have started a podcast called Chai Chatter, and I will link the channel down below. We'll start uploading episodes hopefully soon, and they'll be, just young people talking about young people opinions on various issues, some of them serious, some of them not, but we have a cute set and like some tea and stuff, and it's like cute, and you should definitely check it out. Oh yeah, I have to do my outro now. Like the video if you did, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe to the Cuteness Code for more rambling senselessly. Alright, toodles!